In 1973, they will be releasing a new game console. It will be called the PS73. The P will stand for Picross. I can't tell you what any of the other letters stand for. You have to figure it out yourself. This stream is over. That's a joke. The stream is not over. It just started. How's everyone doing? I don't know if it's true or not. It's just my little idea. It's simply my idea. Hi everyone. How are you doing this morning? Or maybe this afternoon. It's technically this afternoon here. You have a cheesesteak? Cool. I had what did I have? I said it earlier. I had like a little tortilla and I put some leftover pork in it and like a bit of cheese and some tomato, and that was my little lunch. I hope you're all having a nice time right now. And if not, I hope I can help you have a little bit of a nicer time. It's Picross Thursday. The P is not silent. You have to pronounce the P or else I'm going to get so sad at you, and I'll get you. Okay? So don't forget it. I could quickly go through the whole song and dance before we start. You probably heard this like 18 million times before, but too bad. Let's make it 18 million one. Hi, it's me, Holly. I'm a full-time streamer. This is I like doing this. I do it more often now, because I can, and I will. I hope you enjoy seeing things on your screen, because oh baby, this is the only place in the world you can ever get it. If you like what you see here, or like what you see, there's all kinds of things you can do if you want to support what I'm doing. Financial ways, you can send me a tip. There's links for that at the bottom of the stream. You can subscribe to the stream. You can send out gift subs if you've received a gift sub. You can continue the sub yourself. You can send bits. Things like that. Of course, financial support is never required. It is greatly appreciated whenever you do, because this is one of my main sources of income, and I need money to get food. A Yame Hound with the 4 bits. Yeah, like that. That's an example of what you could do. But of course, never mandatory. I'm doing this because I think it's fun to do with people. What else was I gonna say? I forgot. I immediately forgot. I keep telling myself I gotta write this shit down. And I didn't.
Here's a candy bar.
Actually, AAOS with the 100 bits, thank you so much. Now I can buy a Jandy bar. Did I get that partner application sent in yesterday? Oh, fuck, that's another thing I forgot to do, wasn't it? Jantry with the $1 tip.
Polly or else.
Please. You don't gotta threaten them, it's okay. Blinkspat, I do not have pictures of my personas saved on my computer. They're on the internet. I will have to mash them into a little scene on Obis so you can see them. I got personas. People gave me personas. People made them for me. I got those now. It's 2020. Mech Vixen with the 50 bits. Holly must eat. I mean, I did just eat, so I'm okay now, but I appreciate it all the same. Fanbase assigned for Sone, that's true. That's true. What else I was saying? Oh god, I immediately forgot, thinking about a little cat person. Could be worth having a fan art reel ats in the corner. Yeah, that's a thing I've been thinking about doing. I gotta figure out the best way to, like, set that up. I think that could be a fun thing to do, because I really like all the pics that y'all have been making for me. I've just been, like, retweeting them when I see them on my Twitter. Maybe I should make some sort of, like, more centralized, better repository for all that. I'll look into it. I've got a lot of things I've got to look into, but I will look into it all the same. Other things. I've got a schedule now. Twitch has a built-in schedule feature. My like regular for sure days are like Friday at like 5 or 6 in the evening. Then Saturday, Sunday at like 1 in the afternoon. That's all EST. Times are subject to change, give or take, by like an hour or so. Because sometimes I want to go a little earlier. Sometimes I gotta start a little bit later. You know how it is. Random whenever I want streams throughout the rest of the week, if I want to do them, as has been the case this week for multiple days. Probably no streams on Mondays, though, because I like having at least one day off where I can just not do stream stuff and just do stuff for myself, like hold a cat and go bird watching. Stuff like that. You know how it is. Oh yeah, also the schedule is like built into Twitch. You can just like give that a click and take a look at it if you want. I don't remember what the exact URL to do, but if you go on like the fancy new Twitch page that Twitch is like thrown over to most people, one of the options is schedule. You can see it there. I update it pretty regularly, so you can see what the deal is like as soon as the new week rolls over, which I think is technically Monday according to the schedule, which is weird. The start of a week is a Sunday, but let's not split hairs about it, I guess. Twitch team. We have the Twitch team now. The Twitch team got set up. It's called Radio TV Solutions. Unfortunately, Funny Nut Heroes and Lentil Soups and Other Soups were horribly murdered in the arena of ideas. We remember them every day, we mourn them, and we carry them with us as we continue. But we are called Radio TV Solutions, and I think that's a pretty fun name. It makes us sound like a fucking Web 1.0 business. And I think that's pretty funny. So I like it. You can check out the team. It should be like at the bottom of the stream. There's like should be a little link there next to my name on the Twitch page. You can click on it and see all the other cool folks that are in the team. We got some good stuff there. If you like watching or seeing or hearing or eating, I'm pleased to announce that we are breaking into the food industry as of next year. We will be selling Balp Eats. You can eat Balp's food, but he has to eat it first. That's it. I think that's all the pre-roll stuff I wanted to cover. Can you go to Balp's house? I mean, you can go to anyone's house. It's just a matter of finding it. Tastes like cat food. Thank you for the follow. Funny enough, that's how all the food will taste. How did you know? Someone bought the domain WayneRadioTV.com for their email? Huh. Odd. Anyways, it's time for Picross. We're gonna play Picross today. I hope you're looking forward to it. That's not Picross, that's a picture of the wretch. Get that wild son of a gun out of here. You'll see her tomorrow. Let me know how the audio balance is for the stream. I gotta keep my voice to like a certain volume, but if like I need to bump that up, I can just like adjust that on the fly. You just joined up. How's the Picross doing? We're just starting right now. I'm a tad quiet. Let me bump up my voice. If I put it to this, how does it sound? Is that better? Let's go with BGM 2 today. Where did we last leave off? Here. Puzzle 58. Oh, I like this song. I haven't really heard this one before. In this Picross, all the images are ladies in bikinis? No, they can't sell that on the Nintendo Switch. It's too sexy for Mario. He wouldn't be able to see it. They made him get new eyes so he can't see anything that's too sexy. He had to get the surgery. So 6 and 1 or 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Okay. This has to be our 1. I hit 5k followers? Oh shit, I did. What the? Who is our 5,000th? Let me scroll back down a little bit. Hang on. Our 5,000th follower was Live Evil 5000. Congratulations, you're the 5,000th follower of the internet. That's cool. I didn't even realize. Huh. That's a neat number. So this could be 1 and then 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Yeah, it has to be this. Okay. You can win cat food. Congratulations. Please sign this illegal waiver so that you can't sue anyone. It's not a legal waiver. It's not legally binding, and I will go to jail if you tell anyone about it, so please don't tell anyone about it. Thank you! Okay, so this one has to be here. So this is our 4. We cross these off. This has to be our 2. Which means this can't be this. This is our 4. Which means this has to be part of the 2. Oops, no, not there. There. This is your first Picross stream. What is going on? Is it puzzle? So, here's a quick rundown of what a Picross is. We've got Silk8711, thank you for the follow. But also we've got this here grid on the screen, as you can see. And on each of the rows and columns, you can see there's some numbers here. And those numbers indicate the adjacent squares that are going to be on the board. So, like, for example, this column here that I'm on, we have 3 and 1. So that means from top to bottom, we need to have 3 adjacent squares, and then some amount of spaces between them, and then 1 square by itself. And so it tells you how many squares have to be touching, but not, like, how many spaces are between them. That's up to you to puzzle out yourself. So, like, for instance, we have this one here, that says 2, 1, 2, so from left to right, this one has to be the 2 here, because the other ones have been crossed out. Then we get this empty space, we've got a 1, empty space, and then 2. This one here is 2, 2, 1, so this is one of our 2s here. The other 2 has to fit up here, and then we have a 1 down here somewhere. And as you, like, go through them, you realize there's sort of, like, patterns to the space that you can fill in. Like, for instance, this here. We know that the 2 has to go here, because there's no space for a 2 and a 1 down here. So, the 2 could be like this, or the 2 could be like this. And so, over time you realize patterns and realize, oh, there's, like, overlapping spaces for all the possibilities and permutations that have to be filled in, like this one. No matter what, this square has to be here for the 2 to exist. And as we can see here, that also just filled in this row, so we can cross that out. This one here, we have a 2 that we have to fill in. It can't go here because that's just 1. It has to go here. We have all these 1s that go here, so we can have only 2 here, and it can be either like that, or it can be like that, because they need to have spaces in between them. But this one has to go here, because it's the only other place that has room for it. So, like, we got this one here, but we don't know where the last one for this 7 goes yet. Balp has bread! Fuck yeah! Yo, if you got that Balp Spaghetti emote, put it in the chat. I'd love to see it. I love to see it every day. Any day, but also every day. So this 3 has to go here. Or part of the 3 at least. This is crossed off, so our 3 is here. This has to be our 1, and this is the 6. nothing here, which means our last square goes here. Okay, chat, what do you think this one is going to be? What do you think this puzzle is representing? I don't think it's a sexy woman, no. I don't think it's a sexy woman. Let's see. Canoe! Next puzzle. Classics of Canoe. That could be a sexy canoe woman? I don't know about that one, boss. I'm not too sure on that one. Okay, so this could be a 2 or a 1. This has to be our 3. So this is 2 here, which means this is this. Fill this out. Okay, this is our 1. So this is our 2. Have I heard of Murder by Numbers? Yeah, I've had a couple folks tell me about that. I actually own it already on Steam. And I'm going to play it someday. Because that seems like it'll be a fun time. Orbo12345, thank you for the follow. Murder by Numbers is, a visual novel, murder mystery, adventure game kind of thing. But also it's a Picross game, so I think they made that game for me, specifically. Also, I have it on good authority that the game is pretty gay, so that's also cool, you know? Picross is just Sudoku, but with less numbers. Not quite. It's like a mix between a Sudoku, a crossword, and Minesweeper. Starlight 64.
Lavia, Ollie. Hope you have a good stream. Picross is V fun. Sexy Canoe Woman sounds like an amazing band name.
Thank you for the tip, Starlight. I really appreciate it. Any of you have permission to steal the band name Sexy Canoe Woman. I make no claims to this. I have other ideas for a band name. I don't do music enough to even be in a band, but you know. Sometimes it's nice to dream about things that are never going to happen. Hello, Mr. Rix. Unless that's Mystery XX, either way, hello. This one has to go here. I have to cross these off. Okay. Blastbeat 777 with the 100 bits.
Turns out I have bits saved from the one time I wanted to give you bits before you would punch.
Hell yeah! Well, thanks for chucking those my way. I appreciate it. I haven't technically hit partner yet, although I can apply for it. I should have applied for it last night, but then I was like, oh, I want to watch my friend Sophie play Kingdom Hearts. And then I was like, well, this is fun. Now I want to play Picross for a little bit. And a little bit became 4 hours, and suddenly it was like 1 in the morning, and I was very tired. So I went to bed instead. You know how it goes with Picross. You will know how it goes with Picross when I'm through with you. Okay, this can't be this, so this has to go here. All done here. This has to be our 3. Okay, so our 2 goes here. What do we get? Garlic clove.
I ate too much onion and rotten garlic.
Blastbeat, thank you for the bit. Null Smirky with the host. Please enjoy your power dog. Hell yeah. The power dog, with like a lot of my alerts, is just like a placeholder. But also at this point I've become so attached to it, it might just be the alert in perpetuity, instead of being a placeholder.
Look, guys, look. It's one of my greatest achievements, Picross 2 for the Nintendo Switch.
El Fluffo with the host, please enjoy your power dog. God, I do a Wario voice for 1 second, I immediately lose track of, like, what I was doing in this puzzle. Fuck. Right, so this could be 2, 3, and 1, so we can't get more from there. JXX with the host, please enjoy your power dog. Am I secretly Wario? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Starry with the host, please enjoy your power dog. This is a dog stream now, I guess. How about this? 2, 1, 2, 1. Is this anything? 1, 2. Oh, this might be something, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, this is something. I missed who that was, but thank you for the host. Please enjoy your power dog. Okay, so this has to be this, and this has to be our 3. That blocks off a little bit more space for us. So this has to be a 2. No way around that. This has to be part of the 4. So we have 1, 2, 3. This has to be this. So this has to be the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. Okay. Fallen Prophecy 87. Please enjoy your power dog. Gotta go for a bit. Hell yeah. You have good luck out there with whatever you're doing, Soda Suds. I will make sure to have fun with the Picross. This has to be our 3. Okay. So this has to be blocked off. This is a 1, which means this is a 2, and this is a 1. So this can't be this. We want a 1 that just goes here somewhere. Okay. This is a 2, which means a 1 goes down here, which means this is our 2. We block this off, and this is the 6. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Thorn the Vessel, thank you for the host. Everyone is getting a fucking power dog today. I'd make a badass phone operator for selling power dogs. See, the thing is, I don't think you can sell power dogs over the phone. I don't think you can sell a power dog, period. It's just kind of there, you know? This is our 4. Okay, so this is all done. We have a 3 and a 1 here. This has to be a 1. 1, 2, 1. So 1, 2. That goes like that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. The Power Dog Stark Market is crashing. I don't know why I had Stark Market. That's the fucking Eastern Canadian in me coming out, I guess. Violet Vivacity, thank you for the follow. Okay, so the 1 has to be in one of these here somewhere. We're gonna have 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Okay. Which means this has to be the 2 somewhere, which means we can block these off. Stonks. Hecked up the handle of the spoon, but you know what? It adds character. Hell yeah. Everything I've seen made out of wood has looked so much better when it had imperfections to it. Oh shit, is the Picross fan here in chat? I didn't even realize. It's an honor to have you here. I too am a Picross fan. My people are here. My people are watching. Okay, this has to be the 2. So we can have 1, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1. Okay. Slightly tired, hoping Picross will rewire your brain. It's done that for me a few times when I was zonked out, so... Picross is the black coffee of video games. I'm the black coffee of streamers. I'll wake you up after a hangover, whether you like it or not. What was I looking at? Let's take this row by row, column by column to see if there's anything I'm missing. You much prefer my streams to black coffee? Huh. I like black coffee. I don't drink it much just cause, like, I don't want to get a caffeine addiction, and also it never really does much for me in terms of, like, waking me up. I like the way it tastes, though. So I just drink it for the taste. I guess there's, like, decaf and stuff, but... eh. You were watching Netflix when you realized I was about to stream Picross and immediately shut down Netflix? I'm honored to hear that, I think. Okay, so we can't do anything with this here yet. We have... the 1 can be anywhere, so there's no hints here. This can still be 2, 3, 1. Or... 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's nothing I can really get out of this row yet. Let's look column ways at it. Looks like nothing here. The 1 has to be here somewhere. Maybe like that, or like this. Okay. Good morning on your AM radio. The fuck does Netflix have? Bad horror movie, worst documentary, unfunny cancelled jokesman. What does twitch.tv/hollow_dones have? Power Dog. Superior option. I'm genuinely at a loss here. There's gotta be something I'm missing. There's no hint feature in this game, but there's the ability to check for mistakes. Let's see if I made a mistake and that's fucking up my ability to find things. Nope. Everything's okay. I'm just missing something. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? No hints, please. I'll figure it out myself. There is still a no backseating rule in effect, even for Picross. I think this is the part where I can use the gun. No, I don't unlock that till the next set of puzzles. They don't let you use the blast until, like, a few puzzles in. It's a kind of ludicrous. It's like a basic feature, but you know how it is with games sometimes. I missed a +3 assault rifle last puzzle? God fucking damn it. I wish I had seen that. That would have saved me so much time. Can't be anything here. We can do 1, 1, we can do 1 and 1, or we can do 1 and 1. That's not really anything. How do you backseat Picross? You tell me what to fill in. You tell me, hey, you missed something here, go fill it in. That's how you backseat a puzzle game. Nothing here. I may open up the floor soon and ask for a hint and see if anyone notices anything, but not yet. Not yet. Want McDonald's sometimes but regret it immediately when you eat it? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't actively seek out McDonald's anymore. One, two, then 1, 2, 3. No, that's not anything. Cannibal Robot, thank you for the follow. So the 1 has to be here somewhere. And then 2, 2, or 2, and 2. That doesn't really give me anything in particular. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, or like 1. Oh, I could fill in some X's here, I think. I could maybe? Hang on. No, right, because the 1 can be anywhere. Fuck, I thought I was onto something for a sec. Right, because this 1 could go, like, anywhere here. Could be any of these. One, two, 1, or 1, 2, that's nothing, okay. Nothing either. The 2 is to be here somewheres. This 1 can be either here, connecting a 2 here, or it can be connecting the 4 here. What am I missing? And this can be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Do I have a favorite Street Fighter character? I don't know very much about Street Fighter. I think Laura is pretty. And I like that Birdie throws cans and chains around. There was a cook in Street Fighter 4. And I don't remember who it was. I think it was Mira. Used to just have a soundboard set up where his clips were like sentence mixed, so it sounded like he was going, "You like poop?" El Fuerte, that was it. Carrot cake donut flavor ice cream? Oh, that sounds good though. I fucking love carrot cake. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I think our Mika is cool, even if her outfit is kind of absurd. Her outfit looks so dumb, but she's cool. Do I have a favorite Tekken character? There's like a vampire girl in Tekken 7 who I think is cute. And, Giant Bear. I love Kuma. Also, I like, Yoshimitsu. Okay, you know what? I'm clearly missing something very obvious here. I am officially opening the floor to one hint on this puzzle. If anyone has any ideas, the 2, 3, 1 column.
Haha, money for Holly go Good luck with this one. Hit those Rosses, Holly.
Thank you, Galexia Breaker, for the $15 tip. I appreciate it. On the 2, 3, 1, the 1 put an X. See, I thought that too, but look, you can have. This can be 2, 3, 1, or it can be 2, 3, 1. So I don't think that's it. See, because like that, and then the 2 could be like anywhere else here, you know? So I don't think that's it. Oh, hang on, hang on. Oh, right, I can put the one here. Because it's either the 3 here or the 3 here. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Fuck. Thanks for catching that. Oh, that fills in so much for us, too. Fuck. Or it fills in some for us, at least. Which means this can't be this, which means this has to be this. Okay, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This has to be this. This has to go here. Hell yeah. Okay, so this has to be our 3. This has to be the 2. This is all filled in. This goes here. So this can't be this, which means this has to be this. No, 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 no. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. That seems wrong. Uh-oh. Something seems wrong here. Okay, now this has to be the 2, and this is the 3, and this is the 1. Okay, that's fine. This is all filled in. I can fill this out. Starlight 64 with the $1 tip.
Holly, do you just judge fighting game characters on how cute they are? I vibe with that TBH, but Shrek Super Slim must be a nightmare for you.
Thank you for the tip. I don't really play fighting games, is the thing. I like them conceptually, I like to watch them, I like to listen to people talk about them. I'm not good at them, and I don't really want to put in the time to be good at them, so I don't really play them. So I treat them as a spectator sport, which means I pretty much entirely care about, like, what I like to see on my screen. And I like to see nice women on my screen. I think we may have done something wrong with this column. Oh no, this is already filled in. Duh. Never mind. I'm just being a bobo. So this could be 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Oh, what did Picross fan say? Picross fan says it's solvable from here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, no more hints until I ask for more. Thank you all very much for the help, though. I appreciate it. This one I can put an X here. I forgot to do that, so that means we have 1 here and 1 here. So this is all crossed off. This is all crossed off. This can no longer be here. Can't be here, which means it has to be here. So this is our 3. And then our 1 has to be here or here. This has to go here. Okay. Last square. What do y'all think this one is? Let's see. Skiing. It was skiing.
Enjoy your power, dog.
Thank you, Blast Beat, for the 100 bits. Now we got bigger puzzle. Oh, baby, you thought we were done with just that? No. We go bigger now. You love to see them 15s, you truly do. we go, that's filled out. So this has to be our 3, and this is our 1, so this is all filled out. This one's already done as well. This one is also done. This has to be together. I can cross these out. This whole one is done as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 2, 1, 1. Okay, now this has to be the one then. This is also a 1. This has got to be one of the ones. This has to be 4 here. This has to be 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means that could be that. 1 and 1. Cross this out. We have 3, and we're good. Spent too long looking at that 15 by 15, then look down at your 20 by 20, and you're briefly very confused. Multi-puzzle Picrossing. Oh my god. The ultimate move. Spoken of in legend. This has to be our 4. This has to be our 4. This has to be our 4. Which means this is 6. There we go. Let's work with the bottom a bit. No, this is crossed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has to be a 4. This is a 5. This is a 1. This has to be a 2, so this goes here. Oops, no, this is a 1. This is an 8. Cool. Hang on, I wasn't looking. Someone talking about pasta? Penne and meat sauce. Hell yeah. We love a classics of penne in here. We do, we do. This whole row's done. So are you. This has to be one of the 3s, and this has to be the other 3. We are all done here. And here. There's 2 1s. This has to be one of them. Okay, and this one's all done. Let's see, we have the 1, and the 1, so this is our 2. All done here, all done here. All done, all done. System. Alright, what do we get? Study. We need to ditch the man cave and bring back the study. Make men wise and great once again. If anyone has a picture of Wrinkly Kong, please post it. Ditch the man cave and bring back the werewolves is the plot of Bloodborne, I think. I never played it, but that sounds right to me. Thank you for posting the exact Wrinkly Kong pic I was thinking of. Glad other people remember that post, and I don't just sound like a fucking nutter saying that. You hope this puzzle a turtle? Don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, the 10 and 3 pattern was this. I've been thinking about playing a Donkey Kong game recently, but I'm not sure which one to play. Probably just Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. I like that one. One day in the future, Holly's Picross streams will be one puzzle at a time as she flexes her Ultra Brain on 30 by 35 puzzles. I've heard that there are, like, super so massive ones in Picross S4. And I'm excited to see those, but a little scared. You never realized the pun behind Diddy's Conquest until I explicitly pointed it out to you? Apparently a lot of people didn't. They thought it was just Diddy Kong's Quest. No, it's Diddy's Conquest. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. I see now that multiple other people in the chat are only just getting it. Picross S4 where? I don't know if it's actually out yet. Or if it's just like, they announced it and it's coming soon. Galaxia Breaker with the $10 tip.
More money for Holly before I leave for work. Good luck with Picross.
Oh,
Your
thank
brain
you so
is
much.
huge, we love you.
Oh, thank you. I hope you have a good day at work today. Ariel Gaster, thank you for the follow. It's out? Okay. There are only two people wiser than Mira, and that's Holly and Beef. It's an honor. I should get some of these top row ones. And fill a bunch of these out. Like that. So part of the two has to be here. This one is all by its lonesome. Here's a two. Oh, this whole one's done. Nice. Piku Musta is an idiot. I'm gonna drink the last of my tea. Did I know there's 3D Picross? I did. They're on the 3DS, right? I've not played them, but I have heard of them. There's Minecraft Picross? Okay, so this has to be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. This has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can cross all of these out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 57. Okay. Fourth Dimensional Picross is a game that Trog would make, I think. Drinking a big carton of Arizona green tea. Nice. What do I use to record my Switch footage? I have a capture card. I've got an Elgato something or other. I forgot the exact name of it. It's hooked up to my motherboard as like an expansion card, and you just hook the console right up to that, and then it passes through to your computer. It's neat. You got S4 for free using your Nintendo points. Nice. That's free Picross. That's just value. That's just smart. Oh, I see. I did something wrong here, though. Something's wrong here, though. We're gonna restart this one. I've decided we're gonna restart this one. What the policy on backseating is for Picross? The policy for my stream is don't backseat. Thank you. Purebred, thank you for the host. Please enjoy your power dog. This one I can just fill in. Right, I know there's like the thing you can do with the R button, but like my brain like isn't used to it because it wasn't a thing in S1, so I just don't use it. That's not really backseating. That's just telling me there's like a feature of the game. So I mean, I'll allow you to do that, but I am aware of it, so don't worry about it. I just don't use it. Okay, so this has to be the 2, which means it could be this, which means this is our 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. This has to be part of the 10. There's no way this isn't part of the 10. It could be 10, and then 1, 2, 3, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like this, and then here. Okay. Alright, so the 3 here is done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so this can't be anything. So this has to be this. Okay, which means our 1 is here, which means we have this, which means this is done. Oh boy, 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 we are making some progress again. What's this? Wonder if you could harm others with Picross? I could harm all kinds of people with my power. Wait, no. Wait, yes, this has to be this, yeah. Oh, this was already 10, okay. I didn't even notice. This one has to go here, this one has to go here, and the one is here. Picross, but it solves into a lethal cognito hazard. In every single one of your cells, each nucleus is playing a microscopic game of Picross in order to operate your body. Thank the numbers for your life. Thank you, numbers. Can we get a thank you, numbers, in the chat for the numbers, please? Please, please, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. I don't know why I've been saying it like that. You have a D&D character named Numbers? Hell yeah. This has to be our 3 here, which means this is our 2, which means this is another 2. Or 1, 1, 2. Okay. This is a row all 1s. This one is done. This is our 4. Okay. Here's our 4 here. This is a 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block this off. This is a 1. This is a 3, so this has to be a 2. This goes hereabouts. And we can do 1, 2, or we can do 1, 2, 1. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Fuck sliding block puzzles. I've never been big on sliding block puzzles. I'm not good at them. I will never be good at them. Oh shit, are people talking about Warforged in chat? I love me some Warforged. That's, I think, my favorite race to play as in D&D. I love them. I love Robit. Y'all already know I like Robit. You're really hungry, but you can't eat for an hour after you take your heart medicine, or it won't actually work and you will die from heart failure, but also you really want a bagel with creamed cheese. Consider this, though. Is a bagel with creamed cheese worth dying over? All of y'all in chat saying yes, I think, need to rethink some of your priorities. Or maybe a lot of your priorities. Consider it this way, if you're dead, you can never eat another bagel. So let's not encourage this. Consider Aarakocra or Kenku. I have considered them. I've always wanted to try one. But also every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be in a D&D game, I should like come up with a new character. The like awful little clown piloting my brain honks her fucking horn and goes, how about we make another Warforged? Okay, so this is 5. This is all done. This has to be our 2 here, which means this is the 5 here, which means this is all done. This is all done. This is all done. Alright, one last square. One last square. What do you think it's going to be? What do you think it's going to be? Let's see. Slot machine. Mira was right, it was in fact Devil's Curse. This casino is haunted. All casinos are haunted. Where do you think the money comes from? That's blood money, baby. This has to be our 1. One of our 1s. Which means this is our 3. You want infinite ghost money forever? Good luck. Okay, here's an entire row. Imagine Picross, but instead of photos, you create bridges for little people to cross over. That sounds like a new Kojima game, is what that sounds like. Picross, but it's a Strand-type game. What the fuck is a Strand-type game? What does that mean? I still don't know to this day. The first Picross type game. Finally. Kojima actually made the second Strand type game. Someone beat him to it by 3 months. Huh? What does that mean? When you learn the true nature of the sexy titty Picross solution picture, you will come to regret your words and deeds. That like was breaching dangerously close to Zavala voice territory.
Guardian, when you know the reason why she is wearing no clothes, you will be ashamed of your words and deeds.
Glad someone else remembers Kojima saying that. I am in a constant state of remembering he said that whether I like it or not. And trust me, I don't. I sure fucking don't. You're ashamed of having paid money for Destiny 2? I'm not. I had fun with it. It's like how I paid money for Overwatch and I fucking hate the game now, but I had my fun with it. No, that makes that 7. So this has to be linked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so like that. Okay, and then this is R2. Paid money for the base game, the first 2 expansions, and all that content's being removed arbitrarily. I mean, I did too. I played all of it. I don't really have any reason to ever replay any of it again. I have some, like, issues with the way they've said they're implementing some of the, like, rotating content stuff, but I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea in general. Like, hang on a sec. Sophie, stick with the $2 tip.
Thank you for playing Dice Dungeons this awesome Thursday.
No, I'm playing Picross. I played Dicey Dungeon yesterday, actually. You may be stuck in an unfortunate time loop, and there's no way out. There's no way out. Anyways, what was I saying? The fucking, the content being cycled out thing. Like, there's a lot of old shitty content in Final Fantasy XIV, the only MMO I've enjoyed other than RuneScape. And, I would like it if they took a lot of that old bad content and either, like, got rid of it or retooled all of it, and, like, there's no way they're ever gonna be able to, like, retool all of it to be interesting and relevant to, like, all players all the time. So, like, they're not doing it for, like, all of it, though. They're, like, streamlining the story quests and also the last dungeon or two. But I'm talking about, like, fucking Cutter's Cry and Lost Sunken Temple of Karn. The doo-doo-ass dungeons you gotta go through to get through the game that just fucking suck. And the only reason you keep playing them is because there are new players that also have to play them. Ant Hell. You have to go to Ant Hell. Are you saying that I don't like getting Aurum Vale? Yes! No one likes getting Aurum Vale except for liars! Karnhard is okay. Karnhard is okay. Lily likes Aurum Vale. Lily is an outlier and should not be counted. But yeah, circling back to Destiny 2, it's like, I get why they're doing it. I'm not opposed to them doing it. I think I have some issues with, like, the implementation of it from the way they worded it. Like, the fact that they're getting rid of, like, Leviathan for an indefinite amount of period makes me fucking miserable. I love Leviathan. I love doing the raids. That's like 4 raids just chucked out the window because it's old. No, not you, Admiral Lily. I know like 7 Lilies. It makes it a little confusing. This will be part of the 4, okay. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. That has to be that. Okay. Nope, wrong. There. Okay. Yeah, the Lily I was talking about is a friend of Brady and mine. She has 2 L's in her name, and her in-game character name in Final Fantasy XIV is Dinner Blaster. That's the name of her character that she plays. And it's fucking good. It's great. We all love Dinner Blaster. Feels like it's the 3rd time Bungie's kind of fucked with the at-launch player base, might be bitter about how boring the first 2 expansions were. Fair. They've definitely, like, gotten some things wrong before. They'll probably continue to do that. That's live game development, I suppose. I haven't played Destiny in a hot minute. I don't know the next time I am going to play it. I don't really have, like, any particular urge to go back to it right now, but The new dungeon they added looks fucking sick as hell, though, so... Like, visually, I mean. I love I love the way it looks. Oh, Brady, I just realized right now that you're, like, actually playing a Bloons game. I thought you were just doing a prolonged bit where you were talking about how I was playing Bloons on stream. And I was a little bit confused. Haven't thought about Dinner Blaster in probably a full decade until you heard that name just now and that brings you back? Hell yeah! All-time classics of the king shooting his gun. Yeah, another one of our FF14 pals of me and Brady and Charlotte. Their in-game character used to be named Chicken and Winnigish. Like, from Fesh Pins. Okay, so this has to be the 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I'm doing the puzzles a little slower because I'm looking at chat more, and I think that's probably fine in the long run. Because I'm here to just have a fun, cool time and talk to y'all. There's just less autocorrect when like it buzzes angrily at you. Scary. Someone needs to make a character named Spinge Bill. I mean, you could probably have the first name be Spinge and the last name be Bill. That could probably be something. This has to be a 3. Okay, so this has to be a 2. Which means this has to be a 2, which means this is all done. This here is all done. 2 here. No, X here. 4 here. Okay. Cross all these out, cross all these out. Yeah, when they were talking about the new Destiny X pack, they made it sound like there would be 3 new raids in the new expansion. But, like, it was worded weirdly, and they made it sound like, oh, it might be, like, either 3 new raids or there'll be 3 raids you can do. But I think it's 3 new raids, because if it's just like, oh, 3 you can do, then it would be like, 1, the new raid, 2, Last Wish, 3, Garden of Salvation. But then also, like, they never said they were getting rid of, what's that fallen one from Black Armory? They never said they'd be getting rid of that one. So that would be 4 then. So it has to be there's gonna be 3 new raids. What if you and the rest of the radio TV group played Dead by Daylight? I've never played that game. I don't know, like, anything about it, actually, now that I think about it. What game is that? Also, what is this gonna be? Let's see. D2 stuff looks cool, but you burned out so hard trying to get to the Undying title a while back, literally can no longer enjoy the game. Yeah, I took, like, a prolonged break, and I'm still taking a prolonged break after Season of Dawn. And I don't really have any reason to, like, go back to it right now, but, like, sometimes friends will be like, hey, you want to, like, do some PvP? And I'll, like, hop in for that for a bit. Crucible can still be fun. Yeah, that was a milkshake. Two, 1, 4, 5. Oops, no. 2, 3, 3, 6. 1, 3. No, stop doing that. 4, 4, 5, 5. Asynchronous multiplayer based off of horror games. Is that what Dead by Daylight is? Okay. The name sounds familiar, so I was probably just forgetting what it was. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is the 8 here. Okay. I feel like I would be unbeatable as the villain. You overestimate my ability to play video games. I will put it that way and be nice to myself about it. Think this is a sailboat? We'll see. We'll see. Dead by Daylight has your favorite horror villain, beefy axe-throwing woman in a bunny mask. I like her already. I like her already. Ma'am, will you please hit me up on Twitter? I like you already. This has to be the 7 here. Okay. Beefy axe-throwing woman also hums a lullaby and it's a good noise. Nice. Nice. I can respect it. Okay, so this has to be crossed out. So this is one of our 2s, which means one of the ones is here somewhere. Just by the power of your scary voice, the rest of the crew would be too terrified to try to complete any goals in the game. I don't know. I don't know. They've heard me do the voices a bit for long enough. I don't think it's like something that genuinely scares them. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. I promise it's just a joke. I don't know why I'm fucking talking like this. This has to be 3. Which means this has to be 1 here, which means this goes here. Okay. So this can't be that. This is our 2. 5, and this is our 1. Okay, so this is the 3. This is this. And this has to be this. Okay. So we have 3 here. 2 here. Fucking really awesome, and I love to see this on my screen when the numbers are getting filled in. This has to be our 3. This is one of our 1s. This column is done. This one too. Okay, that's a 7 out of the way. Here's a 2, here's a 3, 2 and a 4. Cool, 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 cool. All girls good. Amusing fact, in my house, Dr. Coomer Hello Gordon is shorthand for my ADHD kicked in and I forgot to complete a task halfway through. That's cute, I like that. No, this has to be this. This has to be 2. Okay, final square. Final square. What do you think it's going to be?
Waterfall.
It is not a sexy waterfall. It is not a sexy waterfall. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. think it is very sexy to appreciate nature and beauty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's ecofeminism. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Like that. This has to be part of a 4. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is part of a 4. This is part of a 1. This is part of a 1. This is part of a 5. This is a 1. This is a 1. Got 10, 1, and then one of the ones down here. Paripe. I think that's how you pronounce that. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Thank you for the follow. I looked over back at chat for a second and I see y'all are trying to decide if water is a MILF or a Chad. I want you to consider that water isn't alive. I want you to consider that water can't prescribe to any of these things that you're assigning to it because it's liquid. On God, water is not alive. I should stay hydrated, you're right. That said, I'm just saying, if she's a waterfall, I'm a waterfall. You know how it is. This has to be one of the ones. 7 fits in here. Cats are liquid, but they're alive. No, they're not. They just have awesome bones. Cats just have cool bones that let them have anything. Cats just go whoosh, and that's how they work. Exactly. Exactly. Water makes people wet. I don't know why Automod stopped you from saying that. I'm going to allow that because that's just a statement. That's just a statement about wetness. You can bend your fingers backwards. I guess you have cool bone. I mean, I could do that too. Can most people not do that? Actually, I guess I can only really do it on one hand. I can't do it on the other hand. Okay. Yeah, I guess I got cool bones in one hand. Can't be this, can't be this, can't be this. 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cross this out, and our 2 goes here. Okay. Partner's finger's so fucked. Nice. I realized now that you said fucked up and not fucked. But either way, nice. I'm so happy for you. And your partner's awesome finger. Plural fingers. I forgot the S there. Your fingers have a ratcheting system where you can't bend in unless you bend them all the way like a locking seatbelt. Huh. Interesting. Think this one might be a telephone? We'll see. Could be. I try not to predict what it is beforehand, because every time in the past I've tried to done that, I've been horribly and violently wrong. So I've given up hope. Okay, so this can't be this, so this has to be here. This is all done. Maybe one here. One here. Here's our last square. Let's see them guesses. Let's get them rolling in. Rolling in deep. Hang on, I saw a good comment for a second. Gorgonized Catastrophe, who said, y'all arguing about whether or not water is Chad or MILF, but have y'all considered gender fluid? That's fair. I'll allow that. Anyways, let's see what it is. Oh, that's so awesome for you. It is a little fireplace. On to the next one. Did anyone guess fireplace? I didn't notice anyone guess fireplace, so I'm going to assume no. I sure fucking didn't guess fireplace. Who in their right mind would guess fireplace? Who in their right mind would frost a cake with their butt? I don't remember what that's from, and maybe that's for the best. What did I just say? Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it. Nightbot doesn't let you use exclamation marks? You can, just don't go overboard on them. Just only use a couple. Moderation. Gotta go easy on the symbols. You gotta be gentle with it. With the exclamation point button. I think I upped the limit to be more than 6. I think I set it to like 10 or something, but also don't bother like stress testing that. It might have not saved properly or something. Just use a couple. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be okay. Trust me. Yeah, Blinkspat just used a bunch of them. So it's more than 6. Treat yourself to a couple of exclamation points, but not too many. Remember to always be mindful of your health. If you eat too many exclamation points a day, lung failure is on its way. That's the saying. So watch out. No, wait. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I wanted. Okay. They taught me that in the medical school that I definitely went to. So I'm begging you to trust me. I need you right now, more than ever, to trust me. Okay? Grandparents you always used to say that when you went to bed? Hell yeah! Shoutouts to grandparents. I have those. Dinosaurs go to hell for the same reason dogs do, and if you believe all dogs go to heaven, then dinosaurs must also follow that logic. No, not necessarily. Correlation does not equal causation. I am, in fact, pleased as punch to announce that all dinosaurs do go to hell, but also, hell for humans is paradise for dinosaurs, so it all works out in the end. in fact. It turns out, when you go down to hell, there's like 2 lines that you gotta wait in before you get sorted to the right place. The first line is for dinosaurs, the second line is for everyone else. I also learned about this in the medical school I definitely went to, so you can trust me. You have to trust me. We still Picross? Hell yeah, we are. Yep, no, it's not that. This is a 1. Okay. Did I go to the same medical duel as Dr. Sex? No. What is my doctorate in? Don't worry about it. Ever. Or I'll cry. And you know what they say, if the streamer cry, she goes to hell before she die. I decided that's what they say. Maybe that was what Lou Albano said about drugs, actually. You think this one is the ceaseless discharge? We'll see. We'll see. 1 and 1, so this is our 2. This could be 1, 1, and then 2. It has to be. Okay. Cool. Cool. So this is our 1 here. This has to be one of the ones. This one's all done. This has to be a 2. This one's all done. We have made a mistake somewhere. Let's check. Oh, literally just that X. Okay. Cool. Oh god. I have like a Twitch chat built into like my OBS setup. Bear Rights, thank you for the follow. I have like a Twitch like chat window set up in my OBS setup, and it's got like better Twitch TV like automatically integrated into it, which I don't normally use, but I've been using it here just because it's there. And a thing that it does is when someone posts like a link to something or like an image, there's like a little preview that can happen when you like mouse over it. It seems to be kind of finicky for me. It starts like flickering whenever I mouse over it to see what the picture is. Anyways, someone just posted a picture of like, I guess something from Lucky Star, and I left my mouse just like in the Twitch chat window while I was tabbed into my game. So just like out of the corner of my eye on my other monitor, I just see this fucking flashing image of a Lucky Star character just haunting me, and it scared me for a second until I realized what it was. It is Out of Touch Thursday. Abby Maru with the $10 tip.
Please MX. Streamlabs let me give Holly lunch money now, thank you.
Thank you for the lunch money, I appreciate it. I guess it is Out of Touch Thursday, isn't it? Alright, what do you think this one's gonna be? I really like Ghost with a question mark at the end of it. Blood Ocean, Marge Simpson, Bowl, that's God, Bold and Brash, Flesh Cube, it's definitely an astronaut, Two Birds Kissing, Peacock, me. Let's see. Whoever guessed astronaut was right. Nice done. I'm impressed. I hope you weren't cheating. I'll know if you were cheating. And if you were cheating, I'll find you. So I hope you weren't cheating. What does lol symbols mean? It means someone is posting too many symbols in their message, like too many exclamation points, or too many brackets, or too many stars or asterisks, that kind of thing. If you post too many symbols, then it times you out for like, I think 5 seconds to just tell you to cut that out. It's like a slap on the wrist. I spelled symbols wrong as a joke because it's funny to me, but I realize now it's probably not super clear what it means, so maybe I should retool the message. Or at the very least, I could do to add, like, something in brackets just saying, like, stop spamming symbols, along with lol it is symbols. That's probably a reasonable thing to do. Okay, so this has to be this, and this has to be this, okay. Oh shit, someone just posted an owl? Someone just posted an owl? That's a good-ass owl. That's a great owl, and I'm glad I tabbed out of my game to see that owl, because it's a great owl. Fuck yeah. Do birds go to hell because they're also dinosaurs? No. They're not dinosaurs anymore. Birds lost their right to go to hell when they gave up being dinosaurs. By which I mean, birds have escaped the system and now we can no longer, like, get them to do whatever we want. The birds are free. The birds have breached containment. Warning, warning. I think someday I want to get, like, a soundboard set up, just so I can, like, smack a hotkey and have a sound play, but I literally just want it to be, like, a siren blaring so that I can go, warning, warning, birds have breached containment, and then never acknowledge it. Now that I've said that idea, I imagine the joke is probably going to be less funny because it'll be expected. Unless I wait 3 years to do it, then you'll never expect it. I also don't really just have, like, the energy or the effort to set something like that up, so it's probably never going to happen. I'm giving you spoilers for things that will never exist. Mario's Mystery Meat stream when? I don't know what Mario's Mystery Meat is. That sounds made up. That doesn't sound real. Mario's Mystery Meat is a ROM hack made for another streamer. It's a Vinesauce Super Mario World ROM hack. Okay. Probably won't play that. I like Super Mario World, but I don't think I've ever played a single ROM hack of SMW that I liked, because pretty much all of them are just like Kaizo ROM hacks, and I don't vibe with that. That's not my kind of platformer. That's really not my kind of platformer. I kinda just prefer to play normal Mario World, I'll be honest. Ever consider playing Mario games on stream? Yeah! I probably will at some point. This, now that I think about it, maybe doesn't count as a Mario game technically, but I do want to play Captain Toad. I really like Captain Toad. That's a good video game. Have I played SteamWorld Dig 2? No. I've played some of SteamWorld Dig, the first one. Really liked it. I might try and like beat that on stream someday, but also I've heard that SteamWorld Dig 2 is just like better in a lot of ways. So I definitely got my eye on it. Holly plays Mario Teaches Typing. I don't know if any copies of that exist anymore. I think they were all sent to the hole. You only played 2 and it was super fun? Hell yeah. I'm always on the lookout for dope platformers, so it's definitely something I'll give a look someday. Just a matter of when day. Perbrad with the 5 bits. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. It could be 2, and then this, or it could be 2, and then this, or it could be... So this has to be this, okay. So this has to go here. It's this and this. So this has to be this. Mario's Game Gallery for DOS stream when? Have I ever played Wandersong? No, the name sounds very familiar though. If it's the game I'm thinking of, I might give that a look someday? The issue is I have a lot of games that are like, this looks cute, this looks fun, I want to play it, and then I have a gargantuan library of Steam games. I have a lot of video games I own. So like, as far as like getting myself new games to play, it's like, for the most part I'm good, unless there's something really, really good that I want to get. Like fucking Dicey Dungeons the other day. That was like an impulse buy, mostly because I thought I already owned it. And I don't regret it, because it's fucking good. There's a lot of good video games out there, it turns out. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be playing like Hollow Knight and Hyper Light Drifter for like my first time ever this weekend. Will I play Boyfriend Dungeon on stream? Probably. I've been keeping an eye on that one, and that one looks real good, so... I think I'm gonna give that a look whenever it's out. Alright, what do you think this one's gonna be? I've heard a lot of good things about Hollow Knight. I've been meaning to play it literally for like a year or two now. Train station, it's sexy, boat, slug, Homer J. Simpson, boats, lighthouse, some sort of city, harbor, woman, cool stick, dock, factory, bridge, let's see. Harbor! You were right, it's a harbor. Next puzzle. Yeah, Hyper Light Drifter is one that I've been meaning to play for like a fucking long time. And didn't get around to it for a long time for reasons I am not going to talk about on stream. After giving it a bit of thought in my head just now. But feels like it's time now. And Hollow Knight was just, oh, this looks like funny bug game, I should play it someday, and then never did, as with most games. So I figured, why not? Go for both of them. Other people are suggesting Transistor. I've got Transistor. Steam got this new feature where it's like, oh, people that have played games like the ones you've played also play this one. Consider checking it out. And it keeps trying to get me to start Transistor. So maybe I'll check that one out soon. I see some folks talking about One Shot. I've heard good things about that too. Maybe someday. I don't know anything about One Shot other than it's one of those games that's like best if you go into it knowing as little about the game as possible, so maybe I'll just keep it that way until I decide to give it a look, you know? This is our 2, this is a 1, another one here somewhere, this is our 4. Okay. Well, someone asked what would a money-based evolution be, and the answer was Patreon. Yeah, I've seen a couple folks make that joke before, and it tickles me to no end. I love it. You left because you got a random nosebleed. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. Jeez. I used to get really bad on and off nosebleeds all the time. And I do still have, like, some occasional nose-related issues that might stem from that. I probably shouldn't go into the details, because I don't want this to be a weird fucking nose stream. Weird fucking nose stream is coming next month. Don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know what a weird fucking nose stream would be. Okay, this could be the 2 and the 1, so let's do this. This has to go here. 1, 2. This goes here. One of these goes here. This goes done. A weird fucking nose stream is you on the title screen of Mario 64 and you only pull on his nose. Fuck, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea, though. That is a good idea. There's a rumor about, like... I guess it's not really a rumor, it's more or less all but confirmed by this point, that, like, Nintendo's gonna be, like, re-releasing a bunch of Mario games for, like, the Mario anniversary. So, like, Mario 64, Sunshine, I think Galaxy 1. I think when that comes out, a good idea would be to be like, oh, hey, Mario 64 is out. I'm gonna be doing a Mario 64 stream. I'm hyped as hell. I love this game. I can't wait to play it. You should all come and have fun and hang out while I play through Mario 64, one of my favorite games of all time. And the stream is just 2 hours of me, like, an hour of me tugging on his face, just going like,
Mario knows.
By coming to this Picross stream, you have promised to be sworn to secrecy, and you will tell no one about this dumb joke I'm going to do. Please tell no one. Keep this a secret between you and me. Thank you, I love you. On the off chance that I decide to do this dumb fucking gag, I would like it to be a surprise for some people. You should do a charcuterie stream where you just do a bunch of bits that can't be a full stream. That's a bad idea, by which I mean that's a great idea that'll be full of bad ideas. The Mario 64 PC Fort project going on, where all the models are going to be changed to be like the promo renders, and I'm way more excited for that. Honestly, if that's what they do with the Mario 64 PC port that's rumbling around, I would play it. I would download that and play it, because I have for years wanted a game that just looks like the old Mario renders. Fucking hell, I would love that. Oh, that would be good. Oh, that would be good. Oh, that would be good is the thing. That would be... The thing is that would be good. Okay, what's this one gonna be? Hey, what's this one gonna be? Let's guess. Tree? Sailboat? Hello, Double Dutch Bus. It's a sexy, tower, monolith, forest, bridge, pigeon, Homer J. Simpson, roadboat, mountain, forest, Mira, jungle, sexy trees, sword thing, forest, Mario nose, sailboat, let's see. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Wind turbine. Operator-chan, thank you for the follow. Time for a drink of water. Remember, if you have some water, you should drink some water. That's the sound of me drinking water. Remember to do it. If you don't, I'll know. Lights MH with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If y'all have Twitch Prime and you haven't thrown it at anyone yet, and you like what you see, consider throwing it to me. Or to any of my cool friends in our Twitch team. How about that, huh? How about that? I gotta get better at, like, trying to plug my shit and shill for myself on here now that it's, like, a source of revenue for myself, I guess. So yeah, Gur's here. Gur's hanging out. Consider throwing a sub to Masterger. You can get all kinds of cool emotes. Like, hang on, let me get the emotes tab up so I can show you. You can get the bird. No, that's the wrong button. You can get the bird and the beep beep beep. And you can make them do that. Consider it. The beep 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 is a fucking great emote, and I love just using it on anything. How is your bird today, Gur? On your desk? Fuck yeah! We got a little desk bird in progress. Trigger 215. Thank you for the follow. Me with the $5 tip.
Bluster Kong.
I love Bluster Kong. Thank you for the tip, I appreciate it. You thought I was the one with a bird? No. I've never had a bird. I have a cat. I have a cat. Huh? I've never had a bird. That's like the other day, one of my friends, shouts out to Freya, she's the one who made, the Minotaur bot in the Wayne server. Apparently someone messaged her thinking that she was me. Which is, I don't know how that happened. Because we're very different people. You have yourself a good day, Weird Guardian Flexiosa. Thanks for hanging out. What happens when the Minotaur bot's health drops to 0? I mean, it dies, I guess. Same when anything's health drops to 0. Mr. Bobby17 with the sub, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. See, we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 2, so I'm not sure about this yet. This has to be the 2 and the 1 here, so this gets blocked off. This is a 4, and this is our 2. Okay. This is a 2, and this is a 2. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Someone gave you a gift because they thought you were Ellie? That's really funny, Charlotte. Oh no. Oh shit, did someone get cursed? Did someone just get a curse? Live curses happening in here? You got Aurum Vale in FF14. This is because I cursed you. This is because I cursed you. Welcome to Piss Cave, motherfucker. I hope you like it. Oh, for people that don't know about Aurum Vale, so in Final Fantasy XIV, which is like the one MMO that I've never bounced off of aside from fucking RuneScape. There's a mistake here. One of the dungeons you get near the end of the base game is like a cave that's like, oh, people thought this cave was full of gold, but actually it was full of like horrible evil chemicals. Oops, uh-oh. And so you have to like go through it and deal with like awful sulfur swamp gas that hurts you. It's called Aurum Vale. Also, it's full of plant beast piss. It's a smelly cave full of like pools of yellow gunk. It's the pee-pee cave. No one likes that dungeon. No one likes that dungeon at all. It's a very bad dungeon. Don't go to Aurum Vale. But sometimes you gotta go there. And it's bad every time. Alright, last square. Last square. What do y'all think this is gonna be? You almost pulled the entire first room. Oh, Christ. Played Star Trek Online level cap before I even liked Star Trek, and when I'm asked what I did, I always say I don't know. I keep forgetting there's that Star Trek MMO. How does that game even work?
Mangrove.
Everyone who guessed tree, you were only half right. You didn't show your work. You get partial credit for this one. Refuse to show your work? Okay. Have fun not passing the test, I suppose. PSO2 looks fun. It seems neat. I've been thinking about checking it out. I don't really know like when I would have the time to do that, but maybe someday, you know. It'd be fun, I think. This has to be the 6. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Likewise, this has to be the 6. This is a 3. PSU2 size is absurd at 70 gigs. My god, that's a chunky one. That's a hefty one. That's a big game. Okay, so the 5 has to be here. Partner Marco loves PSO2. Hell yeah. I will always respect and fear people who are able to keep up with like multiple MMOs at once. I think my brain would melt if I tried to do that. Tell PSO2 to stop emailing me. I can't unsub from them because I don't understand Japanese. I thought it was free to play. Isn't that F2P? Oh, unsub from the emails. Oh, that's easy. You just take a hammer to your Google account. Like, straight to your monitor. Works every time. Don't ever have to see it again. Just shows up on your phone. I mean, you still got the hammer, don't you? I've heard good things about Guild Wars 2. I never got around to playing it, though, so... The only other MMOs I can think of that I really tried, aside from, like, RuneScape and stuff, was, I played some of the demo builds, or I guess the demo version of, what's it called? What was it called? World of Warcraft. Way back when. Fucking hated it. And so I never touched that again. I don't know how many people have heard of it. But, like... wasn't keen on it, so... didn't really give it a second look. I also tried, for a while, I was into, what are the name of video games? ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, that was it. I liked ESO. Then I just kind of stopped playing it. Maybe I'll come back to it someday. Maybe I won't. That's games. Yeah, I had fun with, like, the combat. I thought the writing was pretty fun. I've heard from a lot of my friends that are, like, really big into Elder Scrolls that, like, it's got, like, a really fun narrative and, like, the DLCs are really good. It's had a bunch of quality of life changes. But it's one of those games where every time I think about it, I'm like, this sounds fun. I want to play this, but not right now. So I just don't. ESO was boring, it's no Toontown. I've literally never played Toontown. My entire exposure to Toontown, quite literally, has been watching Wayne and some of my other friends play it. That's it. That is the extent of my exposure to Toontown. I intend to keep it that way, I think. Because it's funnier to me that way. When's the Gaia Online stream? Oh shit, I forgot that was a game. Is that still a... Is Gaia Online still a thing that's, like, up? Can people still go on Gaia? Something's wrong here. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here, and I'll figure out what it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 here for some reason. I solved it. Tasmanian Devil. Gaia Online is definitely still a thing? Huh. That's so wild to me. Is Adventure Quest still a thing? It is? Adventure Quest was like a lousy old MMO that was basically like a Flash JRPG. And I fucking loved it as a kid. If you didn't play it, you're not missing much. That's about the best I can say about it, I think. Which Picross game is this? This is Picross S2 on the Switch. Speaking of murder by numbers, I should probably pick like a time to play that game, because I do want to do that soon. Do I remember the Zards? What do you take me for? Some kind of coward? Some kind of oaf? Of course I remember the Zards. That was the reason to play Adventure Quest. Wizard 101? I've heard a lot of people talking about that recently. I don't know what it is. I don't know what Wizard 101 is. Wizard 101 ran on Gamebryo. Huh. I now know one thing about it. I now know one thing about Wizard 101. It had pretty aggressive marketing? Well, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Isn't there a Pirate 101 also? I have no idea. Take care, Comfy Toad. Thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a wonderful day. Adventure Quest 3D was released in 2016 and is still up and running. Tried playing it once, pretty much the only thing it had going for it was nostalgia factor.
Dragon Fable, the sort of follow-up game to Whack, was my big special interest a year or so ago. I even have a Shan cosplay that lights up and everything.
Huh. Interesting. Thank you very much for the tip, Deluxe Trash Queen. I didn't even know it had a follow-up, let alone like a 3D version. Learn something new every day, I guess. Today it's about MMOs. Today it's about old defunct MMOs. The Wizard 101 intel is so weird to hear because you started playing with the stream as background noise and you feel targeted. I'm coming for you. All your memories of Wizard 101 are German ads where you always skip, but not before it shouted, "Im full of magie!" Oh, no, I know Dragon Fable isn't 3D, but Adventure Quest 3D is. Is what I was referencing. With the 3D bit. Actually, I didn't know it wasn't 3D, but I knew what I was talking about, so I figured I should clarify. Im fühle Magie. I don't know how to pronounce German, so I probably butchered that. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, Germans. I don't know why I said that like that. Pronounced like Maggie of Simpsons, like Baby of Simpsons, okay. Im fühle Magie. We got some rum for Puzzle Pirates. I've heard of Puzzle Pirates! I know literally nothing about what kind of game it is. Which is weird, because I like both puzzles and pirates, and yet I've never exposed myself to any of it other than going, oh, Puzzle Pirates. That's a cool name for a thing. I wonder if it's any good. No. Nice, okay. And then I never looked into it more than that. There was a Dukes of Hazzard Zard who had the Confederate flag stripes on his head. Damn, they made a racism enemy in Adventure Quest. Nice. You're a pirate and you gotta work with other pirates to make boat go and steal things. All your piratey jobs are puzzle games. Working the sails is a lot like Dr. Mario. Oh shit. Is this game, like, still up and running? Is this still live, or is it, like, dead now? Because I'm going to be very sad if I only learned right now that they made the video game for me and it's been dead for years. Owned by Sega at some point, huh? This one gets crossed out. Here's the 4. Slumberlord with the $5 tip.
Thanks to the wretch, I bought Dark Souls Remastered on Steam and they're playing a horrible pyromancer named Finger. Also, Capra Demon was giving me hell and I could feel the wretch cackling at me the whole time.
I may not be invading other players, but I want you to know that my character was made specifically to haunt you all the same. I'm glad you're having fun with Dark Souls, though. Hell yeah. When you get in a sword fight, it's basically Puzzle Fighter? Oh shit. Fist Fight is Puzzle Bobble! I'm so fucking mad! I wish I had known about this game years ago! Fuck! That sounds so good! I am, like, kicking past me square in the bum for never looking up Puzzle Pirates any further. Square in the bum, I tell ya. Oh. Build-A-Bear had an MMO? What? What? The shop where you go and make teddy bears? That had an MMO? Huh? What? I'm learning so much today. This is a learning stream now. You're going to learn about Picross, and in exchange, I'm going to learn about all of this. Anyways, what do you think the shape is going to be? What do you think this puzzle is going to reveal itself to be? Bearville? Is that what it was called? Scorpion, oil rig, boat, mountain, house, cake, boat, mountain, pie, gnome, bridge, tank, hut, Homer J. Simpson, mountain, satellite dish, piano, The Crusades, piano, Ms. Fishing, Shrek's house. Let's see. Your subconscious says Buddha. It's a xylophone. It's a xylophone. Obviously. Had you been studying, you would have known this. This one's starting us off with one hint. Interesting. Can't be here. I like playing with the hints on, because I find it helps keep things rolling for me, instead of me getting stuck on one puzzle for like 8 hours. But you can play however you want. That's the nice thing about video games, is you can do whatever you want in them, and as long as you ain't hurting other people, anyone who tells you you're doing it wrong can fuck off. There we go. Does anyone remember Spine World? Now I know you're just messing with me. That's made up. You made that one up. That's made up. That's made up. That's made up. No way there's a thing called Spine World. No. 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 Grand Chase, that sounds familiar. Pop Tropica also sounds familiar, but I know I never played it, whatever it was. Everyone is erupting in glee talking about Pop Tropica. Don't know what that is. How do you stay on the ball with OSRS? Because I love it, but I'm so bad at actually playing, keeping up with it. Here's my little secret. I haven't played old school RuneScape in maybe 2 or 3 years. I don't keep up on the ball with it. I don't. I am really glad that chat has taken a turn for just talking about, like, the weird old Flash MMOs that we all played as kids. I didn't play most of these, but I'm delighted hearing about all of them. I did play Neopets. I did play Neopets. I'm not getting Discord pinged. I'm on streamer mode and I have it set to do not disturb, so if I get a ping, you don't hear it. You're hearing something else. Then what's pinging? Maybe it's your computer. Perhaps the pinging is on your end, dear viewer. Consider that maybe the haunting was coming from inside the house. Soon you will know. Thank you so much for watching. This has to be the 3. This is the 1. This is our 2. This is a 3. Aren't I in your computer? Maybe. Open it up and take a look. Make sure you give me some food, okay? I'm hungry in here. And I need fresh blankets and bedding, okay? Sarcasso C, thank you for the follow. Fuck, I just remembered Wide Sargasso Sea. That was a book. That was a book I read. That was a book I had to read in high school for my English class. And I have very vivid memories of one of my friends at the time. Whenever we were talking about the book, for some reason, we thought it was the funniest thing if we talked about the book in, like, stereotypical 1920s American gangster accents, and we'd be like,
Yeah, White Sargasso Sea, see?
Deluxe Trash King with the tip.
Neopets used to be owned by the Church of Scientology. I know because my uncle, a Scientologist, used to work on it. Ain't that sumptuous?
I remember hearing something about that, yeah. Or at the very least that, like, a lot of the people that were, like, working on early Neopets at the time were, like, way into Scientology, which is a thing. It is certainly a thing. Thank you very much for the tip. I hope everyone who wasn't aware of that is delighted to know that. Life sure is funny sometimes, isn't it? Oh, so they were, like, actually owned by them. Okay. Interesting. Now they're owned by Viacom, yeah. Out of one frying pan into the next, I suppose. That's how the expression goes, I decided. Cleaver with the $5 tip.
Slap.
Slarp? What is Slarp? Or did you just want to hear the TTS voice say something funny? Because I encourage that. Thank you, Cleaver, for the tip. Slarp. No, Wolf Bill, that's Slarpy-G. And I do know about that, but that's not Slarp, that's Slarpy-G. I am excited for Slarpy-G. That looks like it's gonna be a fun one when it finally gets finished up. Wasn't that originally... Or if not originally, then at least based off of, like an MLP fan game or something? I don't know if it used to be one, or if it was based on one that the creator made. There's like some tie to it like that. Used to be a horse game, okay. Yeah, now it's its own thing. That's probably for the best in the long run, because of, like, copyright law and stuff. And also, that way they get to make their own characters for it, which is neat. Cleaver Bacon, thank you for the host. Please enjoy your power dog. This has to be R2. Oh, no. This stays as an X. That was an accident. That was a misclick. This is all crossed out. This is all crossed out. Okay, last square. What do you think this is going to be? What do you think this is going to be? Crossbow is an interesting one. Pineapple, spring onion, manta ray, beet, radish, sword, iguana, turnip, octopus or sword, lizard. Let's see. Turnip. Someone was right. You hope it's Homer J. Simpson? I'm sorry, Ribbon J. I regret to inform you it has never been Homer J. Simpson. I regret to inform you that until the day Simpsons becomes, public domain, Homer J. Simpson will not be one of the Picrosses in this game. I forgot what the word for public domain was. It was public domain. I was trying to remember what the word was, and my immediate thought was, oh, free-to-play TV. Not quite right. Not quite right. Public access to Homer J. Simpson should be granted. That's a good thing to say, I think. I really liked that one. The people have a right to Homer J. Simpson. Hang on, can I do an Optimus Prime voice? I haven't tried in, like, fucking years. It's like...
Hello, I'm Optimus Prime. Homer J. Simpson is the right of all sentient beings.
That probably sounded real bad, but that's okay. As long as you get the joke I'm going for. Doing the Optimus Prime voice is harder than it seems, which makes me sad, because if I could get the procedure done to make me sound like Optimus Prime all the time, I would. I would do it. Okay, so it's gotta be like this somehow. That means this has to be the 1. Because we wouldn't have room for anything else, yeah. I like Peter Cullen's vocal range. I like it quite a lot. I also like the fact that he used to do Eeyore. I don't know if he still does. fuck transition goals, I'm talking about transformer goals. Now we're getting somewhere. I want Optimus Prime to call someone a fuckboy. If someone could just do an Optimus Prime voice on command, you can do all kinds of fucked up and evil shit with it. With great power comes great responsibility. A great responsibility to say all kinds of messed up stuff in an Optimus Prime voice. But a responsibility all the same. Optimus Crime. Ursus Bear Ramage, thank you for the follow. This has to be the one. So this has to be the one then. Okay, so this is our 2.
Autobots, transform and obliterate that twink.
I'm the first person to say your username right? Hell yeah! That's a strong-ass fucking username, so that's a badge I'm gonna wear with pride.
You're a stinky little man, Robert. Stinky and should take a long nap. I've got a tall glass of milk for you to enjoy. You still stink, but that isn't the issue.
It's hard to get, like, the grumble of it with, like, the low pitch. At least in my experience of trying it. It's also hard to judge whether you're doing a voice right, like, just hearing it through your own ears, you know? Voice always sounds different to other people than it does to you. That's bodies, baby. This has to be our other one, set of 2. This whole column's done. Picross looks like a funny little cartoon friend giving a wink. Nice. Wink. Okay, so this has to be our 2. Which means this is this. This is a 1. This is all done. This is our 3. This can't be this. This is all done. This goes here. This goes here. Here's my awesome wink at you. I really hope you like it. I really hope you like it is the thing. Oh, I'd do anything for you to like it is the thing. Oh. It's like a Sudoku with pixels. Picross is like a mix between a Sudoku, a crossword, and Minesweeper, I think is the most apt way of describing it that I've been able to come up with. Or maybe I didn't come up with it and someone else came up with it. That's also possible. Shoutouts to whoever came up with that. Love your work. Might be me. Might not be. Alright, what's it gonna be? I think you all know well and good what it's gonna be. I think you all know well and good what this is gonna be. I think you all know well and good what it's gonna be.
Oh, hell yeah, that's Donald Disney. That's Dabby Duck.
The Swan has an ASBO? Do I want to know what an ASBO is?
It's a Donald truck.
The Deadlock Protocol for Warframe is out. Oh, is that out today? Neat. I haven't played Warframe in a hot fucking minute. I don't know if that's the kind of thing I'd do ever on stream, just because... Well, not just because, but partly because my internet can be kind of finicky sometimes with streaming and, like, multiplayer stuff. But also sometimes it's just nice to have, like, your own stuff to do, like, in your own time, you know? Holy shit, is someone here with the name Elf? Is someone here with the @Elf? Oh yeah, you probably heard my cat meowing briefly. She likes to talk. She does that. In the UK, there is or was a swan that received an antisocial behavior order for being such a nasty lad. Good on that duck, I guess. It wasn't a duck. I don't know why I said it was a duck. Oh, no. This. Is my cat named Lola? Yes. That is her name. Like the not like the bunny, not like the Bundy rabbit from Space Jam, not like the Runny Babbit from Space Jump, just Lola. We adopted her from an older couple that had passed away, so I don't think these grandparents would have named their cat after a sexy cartoon rabbit. Just a feeling that I get. Just a feeling that I get. You know. Just a feeling that I get. It's just a little feeling that I get is the thing. This has to be a 3, so the 2 is here. She's like not even anywhere near my room right now. She's just meowing very loudly because she's dramatic. Fucked up that old people could do that. Someone should stop them. Oh my god, she's being so overdramatic. I love it. I don't even know where she is. What time is it? 3 o'clock. I have to scratch my heel. Isn't that PlayStation thing happening today with the they're talking about the PlayStation updates coming to the station? That's today, right? What time is that at? Is that in like an hour? It's at 4. Okay, yeah, it's happening later. I don't have like much interest in that myself, but I'm probably only just gonna go like up until that goes live, just so I have like time to like get ready for dinner and stuff. It was Pinguini. We unlocked Pinguini. I think Gur said he was doing a stream on that, yeah. Probably host folks on over his way if they want to check that out. Once we're done. Don't even know about it, which is a shame because you're streaming Paper Mario at 3. Oh no. I forgot it was today. Frankly. The way I say pinguini sounded so Italian. How else are you supposed to say it? Penguini? Penguini? How else are you supposed to pronounce pinguini? Hang on just a sec. Give me just a second. Okay. Good. About to dip out? Well, thank y'all for hanging around. I appreciate it all the same, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope mod in the chat isn't too much of a hassle today. I know folks can get rowdy about, like, big game reveal. Oh! I wish you good luck. Oh, just a sec. The cat is right at my door. I'm gonna let her in, and you can all hear her meow.
Hi, baby. Hi. Let me open the door. Hang on, you can come in. Hi. Hi. Did you just want to say hi? You come to say hi?
No, you want your dinner. You want early dinner is what you want. She gets her dinner around, like, 4 o'clock. But she really likes to beg for it early. And she gets very dramatic when people don't give her early dinner. As you can probably hear. Little baby wants food. Your goober does the same thing. I think a lot of cats do that. It's funny. Would cats stop if they could read a clock? No. Absolutely not. My cat has, like, a very good internal sense of time. And I know this, and my parents know this, because she always wakes up my parents, like, at 4 in the morning, basically. Hi! You can still come in, the door's open. Hi, baby! Why are you running? What? What? You're just a baby. You're so small you don't even know what time it is. You're just a dramatic little baby. You're just a little pest. Okay, bye. She's just a baby. Get in. This has to be the one. Okay. She is a little animal, and I love her. I can call her a pest. She knows she's a pest. I still love her, but she's a pest. She's so cute. She's very cute. Can we see her? I don't have, like, a webcam or anything set up, and I probably won't for the foreseeable future, if ever. But, I mean, I can take pictures of her when I'm done today, I guess. I heard my door creaking and I thought it was her, like, running back in. What kind of cat is she? Small and gray. I don't know, like, breed or anything like that. I forgot what the word was for, like, cat breeds, and I almost said strain. What strain of cat is she?
Hi, kitten.
Honey, you're running again. Oh, what kind of strain are you? Yes. What kind of kitty are you, aside from the most precious little baby I ever in the world? You're so little baby, and you're so stupid and smart, and I love you. She doesn't even know she's a cat. Okay, bye. What model of cat is she? What? She's just a little baby, she is. Yeah, what versioning system does my cat use? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3. I'm actually using this feature for once, wow. Okay, so it could be this here. Or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it can't be this. Okay. Make sure to update the graphic drivers on your cat. I heard there was an update recently. Oh, good call. Oh, good idea. Oh, good idea. That's a good idea, it is. Carrot cake donut cat. Oh, I want fucking carrot cake now. It's not happening anytime soon, but I want. Oh lord, I want. I sounded like a foppish aristocrat when I said that, and I don't know why. I don't know why that's the voice I keep going for. Your cat Sushi is standing on your lap purring right now. Hell yeah! Can Lola run Doom? No, but she can run away from it. Or towards it. Her choice. Not mine. Right, we're doing a Picross, aren't we? Right, we're doing a Picross, aren't we? This could be the 1. This could be the 5. Okay, so there's nothing we can really get here. But here. There we go. Have I heard of Cross Nick Plus? Fuck yeah, I have. I love that one. I was like way into like the original version when it was just like a little freeware game, and I was like so pumped when they put out the Kickstarter for like the Plus version. Oh no, I guess it might not be that. But yeah, it's dope. Crossnick is a good-ass game. I guess it's Crossnick, I'm not sure. I've just been calling it Crossnick. Do I like rhythm games? Yeah! Am I good at them? That's debatable, but do I like them? Hell yeah, I do. They should make a puzzle game about kidney stones called Piss Rock. Should they? Should they? My cat Meatloaf knows to bat my face when I lay on my back, so I roll over. If I sleep on my back, I get night terrors. Oh, helpful cat! Helpful cat! Meanwhile, one time my cat came into my room and clawed at the foot of my bed while I was deep asleep, and the feeling of her claws going into my toes gave me sleep paralysis, and I thought a demon was attacking me. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all. My cat is the sleep demon. Lola is a little criminal cat, and she loves to break the law, but I love her all the same. I just realized I can cross this off here. This is a 5. I need to drink some water. Lola arrested for sleep demon crimes. Cats are little criminals at some point. Yeah. It's in the job description. Okay, so this has to be here. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and this is our 1. Nope, this is the X, so this is the 1, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're playing Picross. Sometimes I forget. Okay, this is our 4, this is our 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, okay. This is our 3. Cat hops up next to me when you're anxious or depressed and will comfort you during anxiety attacks. She might be a little prickly dork and won't eat most cat food, but she knows how to help. Aww. That's a very sweet cat. When you lived with your mom, you had your cat Lily, would sleep with you often, usually on your pillow with her head near your ear so you'd hear her purr. Aww. Kitties. Lola really likes to sleep with my parents at night, and she also loves to lay on top of my dad. Like, every night, she's very particular about her schedule. Every night, like after dinner, she'll run downstairs and wait for my parents to like go downstairs and watch like the 6 o'clock news. And she will wait very impatiently for my dad to get there so she can lay on top of him. This one, so this has to be here, so this is our 3, so this means our 6 is here, which means this is done, which means this goes here, which means this is our 2. Cool, cool, cool. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is crossed out, this is a 2, this gets sealed off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How goes Picross? Pretty good. I'm gonna go for another, like, 40 or so minutes of puzzles. And then we're gonna wrap it up for the day. Right now we're just kind of talking about cats. Or other animals. Or other pets. Doesn't gotta be cats. If you got a dog you want to talk about, go for it. I'm kind of scared of dogs, honestly. But I can appreciate them from a distance. I don't really understand, like, the way they work and think. I understand cats, though. I've met some very nice dogs, though, so... Picross puzzle looks like a penis. Goth President, I don't know how to tell you this, but if you've been looking at penises like these, I think you need to tell the penis owner to see a doctor. Or multiple doctors. This might be an issue. I'm worried about those penis. I'm very worried about those penis. Alright. What do y'all think it's gonna be? I think I know what it's gonna be, but what do y'all think it's gonna be?
I know that. I know that.
Let's check out some of the clip Picrosses. We've got all the ones for this one. What if it just came up as penis? I think I'd cry. I think I'd actually cry. So the gimmick for Clip Picross is you unlock a bunch of, like, smaller bite-sized pieces, and when you solve all of them, they fit together to form, like, one larger image at the end. Also, I really like the background music that's on here by default. Picross S-1 with evil puzzle technology. They need to make an evil puzzle game. I won't elaborate on what that would be, but they need to make it. if they don't make it, I'll throw up, okay? That's a weird thing to say, I'm sorry. Aren't murder mystery games just evil puzzle games? No. That's a game about an evil topic. I'm talking about a game that is in itself inexplicably and undeniably evil. Somehow. I don't know how you'd quantify that, but that's what I'm envisioning. Completely missed there was a 5 there. Okay. This has to go here. This is a 2. This is a 3, and this is a 3. Okay.
Hi, kitten. What? What's up with the little baby? Okay, bye.
She came here to bap, like, the side of my thigh with her tail. And that was it. That one Mario Jigsaw puzzle is just a level and there's 1,000 black pieces that are indistinguishable. That's an evil puzzle. That's closer to what I'm thinking of. That's much closer to what I'm envisioning in my brain palace. I can't stop thinking about the term brain palace recently, and I kind of hate it. I kind of hate that. I'm haunted by it. I'm haunted by it. I am. Is it Mind Palace? Is that what it originally was? Fuck. It's gotta be this, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be this. Okie dokie. Oh hey, Mira with the raid. How you doing? How's it hanging? Jokazoo TV, thank you for the follow. We're doing some Picross. Wrench in the plan, thank you for the follow. What were you streaming, Mira? Oh, something happened? Something bad happened? Your game crashed? Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Immune to neurotoxin, thank you for the follow. There've been some... I say this every time I fucking stream, but my god, there's been some good fucking names in the alerts today. I don't understand how I have, like, collectively amassed the strongest names in all of Twitch history. My cavalcade of Twitch wizards. Game from 2008 runs poorly on PC? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't know anything about Picross, so what is this game? Okay, so here's the quick and dirty lowdown on Picross. You've got a grid of squares. It's got rows and columns, and on each row and column you can see like an array of numbers. Like here you can see with this column it's got 6. That means... What does that mean specifically? What that means is... for example, for the 6th one, there are 6 adjacent squares somewhere in this column. So, like, we've got 5 here, so we could have 6 going this way, or we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going this way. Other columns, like this one, which I completed, it has a 3 and 1. So that means, in some way, you need 3 adjacent squares, some amount of spaces, and then 1 square by itself. And so, using all of the, like, clues of, like, where all the numbers have to be, you logically piece together how the grid is filled in. Someone said it's like Voltorb Flip from Pokemon. I don't know what that is, but I've heard a couple people make the comparison, so maybe it's right. So what I'm doing right now specifically is something in this game called Mega Picross. And what that is as you play through the regular Picross puzzles, you unlock these like chunks of a bigger puzzle, and you solve them individually to, at the end, piece together what the final picture is. Voltorb Flip is just like Picross? Okay. Combination Minesweeper and Picross? Okay. Interesting. What game was that from? I never really did much of the, like, arcade game corner stuff in any of the Pokemon games. Oh, right, sorry. This isn't Mega Picross, this is Clip Picross. Mega Picross is a different one that I've elected not to stream because I'm bad at it, and I'll just play it on my own time.
Kitten.
I think she's sitting in the bathroom and just howling. I don't know why she's doing that. She likes to do that sometimes. Usually it's because she wants someone to get a glass of water and pour it in the tub for her to stare at. That's one of her favorite hobbies. She's singing. Silly cat activities are a very good activities. 2, 1, and 1. This has to be this, this has to be this. Put this here. We can't do this one yet, so this one is all done though. This can't be here, so this... Nope, wrong. X. Misclick again. Okay. These have to be here. This is R2. Wrong. This is R2. This has to be the 1. This is R4. Seal you off. Back to the depths. Down the hatch you go. This is a 2. This is... No, this is a 2. This is another 2. This is all done. Put this here. This can't be anything. This is done. This. And this. Dun, dun, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I keep saying fucking down the hatch recently because I've been watching Letterkenny. Letterkenny's a fun show. Or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these ones gotta be here. I believe. Fun fact, Voltorb Flip was only added in Heart Gold and Soul Silver because that's when they had to start removing gambling from the games. Japanese version had the traditional slots, and after that, there was never anything like it in all the games. Huh. Interesting. You play Sudoku like your life depends on it. That's a very funny way of describing that. I am delighted. Monochrome Jones, thank you for the follow. Remember spamming slots in Sapphire? I never did any of the arcade stuff in... Well, it was Emerald for me, but I guess Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, that generation. Doro Hookdoro, thank you for the follow.
Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, you just a little baby you are. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Game Corner and Ruby and Sapphire Remake literally has a closing notice on the door? Huh. Interesting. I never played Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. That's a funny detail. Guess they didn't have time to come up with, like, replacement games or something, or they just didn't want to. With the contests in Emerald? I never did the contests either! When I was a kid, I just wanted to do the battles. I only wanted to do Pokemon battles. All I cared about was fighting battle violences. That's all I wanted in life. Contest for like a fun puzzle game? Oh, interesting. I know like basically nothing about that side of Pokemon, now that I think about it. I wonder if they're ever gonna do like Diamond and Pearl remakes. I suppose it's inevitable. Nintendo loves to remake their games. Hi, welcome back! Hi, little baby! Uh-huh. That took 11 seconds. Bye! Mild headache from dealing with the shit dude in Warframe. I'm sorry to hear that. Public players in video games kinda suck sometimes. I regret to inform everyone that the gamers are at it again. For better and for worse. Dies often. Thank you very much for the Twitch sub. I appreciate the support, and now I promise you will never die. This is my power to you. You now have to change your name, though, is the thing. It is no longer accurate. It is no longer valid. Nope, wrong. Here. Okay. This is all done, so this has to be this. This is closed off, and we put this here. DP was your first Pokemon game ever? Huh. My first one was, playing quote-unquote co-op, with my sister's copy of... I think it was Blue. And by co-op, I mostly mean I watched her play it, but that was fine. I had fun just watching it. How many did I do? There. Okay, no. Yes, baby. Yes. Uh-huh. What's your little pace around telling you? Uh-huh. Really? Okay, bye. She is very loud, yeah. She has so much to say. She's so small, and she has so much to say about the world. Oh, I did really like the, was that from Diamond and Pearl, the underground stuff? I really liked that. I'm gonna assume your name is Nom. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I can't really put her on the mic because she likes to just run around anywhere she wants, so I can't really get her to sit still for the mic. I've tried that before. Didn't work. If she wants to hop on my desk and say words, she will. Trust me, she will. I've tried in the past to get her to stop going on my desk. None of it worked, so at this point, instead I just have, like, a little step stool next to my desk so that she can more easily get on my desk without hurting herself, because she's getting to be an old girl now. So she has her own little kitten step stool. I like this music that's on in default for the clip Picrosses. RK, thanks for the follow. This is a cute little ditty. It's pleasant. Your dog has a chair with a pillow next to your chair where he sits on when you're at the computer. Oh, nice. Real gamers cried during that one part in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Darkness. I've never played a Mystery Dungeon game, so I don't know what that means. Sentences that mean nothing to my brain. Cross this off, cross this off. Okay. This is a 2. We can't do anything else here for now. This has to be our 1. Cross this off. This is a 4. This goes here. So this is a 4. So this is a 3. Okay, we've got to link these together. And that's it. Okay. Got this. Got this. Okay. I caught that and I fixed it. That's cool. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. If your game has a test at the start that establishes your playstyle in the game, that's my shit. Is that a thing that happens in the Mystery Dungeon games? Anyone know if Holly's played Hypnospace? I have not played Hypnospace, no. I really want to. I probably will someday. I don't know if I'll stream it. I'll certainly play it. This is going to be Minecraft horse armor. You think? I guess we'll see. Alright, here's the last of the clips for this one. That's Minecraft horse armor. Are you sure? We still got, like, the rest of the puzzle to go. Now this is where the horse comes in. Okay. I see what... I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I gotta say, you might be onto something here. You might be spitting straight facts, though, is the thing. You might be making kind of a point, is the thing. I don't know how many of y'all have been playing on the Radio TV Minecraft server. I kind of want to check it out at some point, but don't remember what my login info for Minecraft is. So that's kind of a barrier to entry, I suppose. Yeah, there was a Minecraft server set up for the Discord recently. It's got a bunch of mods on it and stuff. Did folks not know about that? It was announced. Oh, you gotta be approved to get into it, I guess. So you get approved on the server just automatically by, like, being a regular and, like, being around and posting often enough. We used to have to, like, manually approve people, but now it's automated. You just gotta wait a little bit. Yes, the Wayne Radio TV Discord server. That's sort of become, like... It is still primarily, like, Wayne's Discord. That Discord links to my Discord, which is basically just for emotes and pictures of lions I've drawn. But the Wayne Radio TV Discord is, like... It's still, like, primarily for his streams, but it's sort of become, like, an unofficial hub for the whole stream team. Yeah, we all kind of use it. Alright, let's see. It's the weirdest fucking horse armor I've ever seen. Y'all ought to know about this one. Y'all ought to know. I think it might not be horse armor. I get a feeling so complicated that it's not horse armor. Just my idea, though, but I don't know why I can't stop saying something is just my idea or simply my idea, but anyways, this is just my idea now, but I think that might not be horse armor. I think that might in fact not be horse armor. I'm getting an idea so complicated that it might not be horse armor. Just my idea, though. It's just my idea is the thing. Okay, so this has to be the 4, which means this has to be the 2. Okay. How much do you think the PS5 is going to cost? I think it's going to cost you. I think it's going to cost everything. Yeah, I'm really happy with like the space in the community that we've like.
Oh, hi. Hi.
With the community that we've like sort of carved out in the Discord, I'm pretty happy with how that place has been running. Mira, shouts out to Mira and like the mod team who have been doing a fucking bang up job of that.
Hi, baby.
I mean, like, I moderate there sometimes, but, like, nowhere near as much as they do, so... They put in a ton of work, and it's... I'm happy, real happy with what they've been doing. Shouts out to Mira. That's my cat shouting out. That's gotta be there somewhere, so this is our 5. I don't think I'm gonna finish all 20 of these clips before I'm, like, done for the day. So, we can always pick these up next time I decide to stream Picross. But I'm still gonna go for another little bit. I've been saving the mega Picrosses for me to do on my own time, because I thought to myself, oh, it'd be fun if I, like, saved a bunch of these puzzles to just, like, do on stream for, like, a fun, like, hangout kind of stream thing to do. But also I just really like playing fucking Picross on my own time, so I've been doing the mega ones that way. Y'all, Picross is fun, it turns out. Gonna head out now? Well, you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, MacVixen. Channeling my inner grandma. Milo Melodica, I promise you, there's nothing inner about this. There's nothing inner about my grandma. This is 100% external. I'm friends with a dolphin? What? Goblin. I mean, aren't you? Isn't everyone? there something you're not telling me? Fuzz Goblin. Clem has a friend named Popcorn. He's a little man. What? Is that a new thing in the update for Warframe? They gave Clem a friend? Holy shit. Holy shit. Clem get friend. Clem get friend. Oh, maybe I have to play Warframe now. Maybe I have to play Warframe again now. I want to meet Clem's friend. I love Clem. Clem is fun. I like making the like Eximus that can follow you around. I really like just like summoning them in random fights because it's fun to see a little buddy coming with me. I love to bring Clem with me. Clem is maximum friend sized. Or 1, 2, 3. This is to be a 1, so this is a 2, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is blocked off. Okay, so this is blocked off. This is R3, so this goes down here, so this is here. I'm just focusing on the board for a sec. I will look back at chat just a moment. This goes here. This goes here. We need a 2 somewhere, so this has to go here. Means this is here. This goes down here. Okay. Imagine if everything in the world that was stress-inducing ended and all that there was Picross. Be a scary world if it was just Picross. A bird? Where? Where's a bird? Where's a bird? Show me a bird. Where? Where? Where's a bird? Where's a bird? Show me a bird. Where? 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 Oh yeah, I remember Ticker being a trans woman. That was something that I was happy about. I thought that was cool. I like Fortuna a lot. If you're subbed to me, not Wayne Radio TV, can you still get the color rolls in the Discord? No, and I don't know if there's a way to configure the bot to like check for multiple subs to different channels. Unfortunately, might be a limitation of the bot. I don't have like any color rolls or anything like that in my Discord, because you cannot post in my Discord on, like, by design. It is a zone of silence for me and my Lylans only. Let's keep that a surprise for folks, Ms. Tart. Although I guess you could just, like, post it and then people could, like, click on it if they want to. So, fucking... people in chat, you have been warned, I guess, about Warframe spoilers. If we ever end up making a proper team server, we could figure that out. Yeah. That would require, like, probably some rejiggering of the server as it is. It's a possibility. Familiar with Nightbot? Get ready for Blightbot. Awesome. Am I having a good day so far? It's been alright, yeah. Not much has been happening, but can't complain. I'm playing some Picross. Gonna probably check out some of that PlayStation stream. Gonna go for a walk later. Look for some birds. Look for some cats. That kind of thing. I've got to get up kind of early-ish tomorrow. I've got some leftover hardware from my old job that I've got to bring back to the office. And so, like, getting to do that is, like, a bit of a pain just because of, like, you know, the whole quarantine thing, making things a little harder to, like, get around town, stuff like that, but it'll be nice to finally get this stuff, like, out of my life, for a better word. Or for lack of a better word, I guess. Yeah, my Discord server pretty much just exists so that people can use my emotes, and if they want to get an @everyone when I go live. Also, if they want to see me draw pictures of lions that look bad on purpose. That's the other feature. Wow, what? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The lions bit is one that I've been wanting to do literally for years now. And I don't know why I want to, or why it's so funny to me, but the idea of someone just making constant pictures of lions that are bad, that they know are bad, and when anyone asks them about what kind of art they do, and they just say, "Oh, I draw pictures of lions that are bad on purpose." Something about that is really goddamn funny to me. People telling me that they're good lions just makes me think that I'm not doing a good enough job at making them bad. Although I guess them being bad on purpose in a sense does make them good. This one is big. I'm not gonna do this one right now. Let's go for a small one. Let's get a small one cleared up while we're still here. They're good because the premise is charming. Okay. That's a fair point, I'll concede that much. Them being bad on purpose makes them cute. Okay, that's also fair, yeah. I'll concede that much. I'll give that much ground. They're good because I made them. Nice to me. Swamp. Too much Tortuga. Thank you for the follow. Forgot what I was doing for a sec. It was Picross. Picross is what I was doing. You're back? Hell yeah! How's the Picross going? We're wrapping up soon, so I'm just doing a couple of the clip Picrosses that we've unlocked. Water. You have found a fourth Hellgate outside of your vineyard. Where do you live that you have a Hellgate? Just curious. Just my idea. It's just my idea to want to know this. This has got to be one of them. Okay. Michigan, probably. Speaking of things related to hell, that's a hell of a thing to say, first of all. But speaking of things related to hell, I've been thinking about playing Doom sometime soon, because I want to play Doom Eternal. Before I do Doom Eternal, I want to finish Doom 2016. Before I do that, I want to replay Doom the first one on DOS, and, like, also play Doom 2. And maybe Doom 3, but also that one is different enough that I could maybe skip it, and just skip right to the ones that I would rather play, kind of thing. So, that might happen at some point. Gonna play source port? Yeah. Probably. That's probably, like, the best way to play Doom on a modern computer in this day and age. Doom 3 isn't a good game. I have friends that would flay me alive with rocks if I said that, so, no comment. Doom 64 is worth playing and relevant enough if you want. Yeah, I forgot they released that on, like, not Nintendo 64 systems now, so, yeah. I'll check that one out too, I think. Doom 64 is alright? Hell yeah. I don't know very much about like a lot of old school retro shooters. I played a bit of Doom like back in the day because my uncle was like a PC gamer, and so I like either watched him play a bunch of things or he like helped set up a bunch of things over at our place. So like I watched him play a bunch of XCOM and I was really scared of it. Played a bit of Doom, played a bit of Quake, and slightly more modern stuff. That's where I got introduced to like Half-Life 1 and like the really old Tom Clancy games, stuff like that. But I haven't played too many of them like in my own time, and there's some neat stuff in them that I want to check out. And I want to give Doom a visit again, because that's a fun one. Will I be playing the Doom RPGs? Are there Doom RPGs? Is that a thing? Huh? Hello? There's a Doom RPG for the Nokia phone. There's Doom the roguelike. Doom RPGs on the phones. I don't have a Nokia phone. So I'm inclined to say no, I won't, because no, I can't. Unless there's alternate means of playing these. I like RPGs and I like Doom, so I mean I'm interested. Reminds me of Kingdom Hearts for the mobile phone. I remember hearing something about that, yeah. Jupiter Hell is a sequel to Doom the roguelike? Huh. Might be ported to Java, so they might be... okay. Gonna jump out of the stream? Well, you take care. And also, I'm finishing now anyways, so... You picked a good time to hop off, because this is when it's ending. Well, that's a Picross. Thanks y'all for tuning in. I like doing these little Picross streams. I think they're a fun, cool time, a nice relax 'em up. And I hope you had a nice time too, because I sure did. I sure did, because I'm just playing fucking Picross, and I love doing that. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all of the... oh, Dino Fact with the $5 tip right at the end.
Epic Dino Fact: California condors are the largest birds in North America and lived alongside megafauna such as giant sloths and mammoths. Their huge size is a biological anachronism since they are suited to fulfill a niche that no longer exists.
Thank you for the Dino Fact. We're gonna raid Gur, because Gur is hosting the PS5 event. I might be on that stream for a bit, I might not. But I know Gur's gonna be there, Balp's there, some other folks might tune in, so if you're interested in that PS5 event, go watch Gur's stream. So we're gonna raid that. What's a good raid message? Oh, I know what our raid message is. This is our raid message. This is a Megafauna stream now. Let me just pull up his Twitch real quick while he's going live. And now let us raid Master Gur. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for the subs, the tips, the bits, everything like that, the follows, everyone who shared the stream, everyone who just hung around and lurked and had a good time. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow for my Dark Souls stream, and then on the weekend for like Hollow Knight and Hyper Light Drifter and stuff. And tune in to your local radio station to hear news updates, I guess. Okay. Have a wonderful time. Let's go chuck over to Gur's way. And remember, this is a Megafauna stream now.
I'm mildly interested to see what they have to say. Oh. Incoming! Oh, fuck. Ollie had a good chunk when she came over. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta turn off the Streamlabs audio now. Alright, first thing of the day. We got Cube. Guys, we got Cube.
Oh, it's a cube.